chapter number 7. As far as explanation part of chapter is concerned, some of the exercises also you have noted down in between exercises. Now I am going to recapitulate the entire chapter. How many things I have taught, and afterwards I will teach you. I will explain you NCERT exercises, which is in page number 77 of NCERT textbook. So just see, I started with introduction of this chapter. In introduction of chapter, I told you, I talked about the how the climate and weather affect our lives. Second one thing, I told you definition of weather. So what is the meaning of weather? So day to day weather condition with respect to elements of weather like temperature, humidity, rainfall, air speed, all those things. With respect to that, what is the weather? Next one I taught you elements of weather. In detail I have discussed the elements of weather. Next one is climate, average pattern of weather, that is climate. Then I told you how to determine the climate. So for the determination of climate of a particular place, there are some steps. You have already noted down those steps. On that basis, we are determining the climate of a particular place. Afterwards, I taught you adaptation to climate. Adaptation to climate, there are different kinds of climate. But in our syllabus, they have given the adaptation to the polar region climate and adaptation to the tropical rainforest climate. So just see, in polar region, as a representative elements, we have taken two elements. What were they? What were those? One is the penguin, other is the polar bear. And everything I talk about the how polar bear and penguin adapt themselves with the polar region weather and climate. Next one is the tropical rainforest. In tropical rainforest, so many things we have discussed, and we discussed how elephants, long tail monkeys, and some other birds adopt to those areas. You know that in tropical rainforest, abundance of animal and abundance of fruits are there. So there is a lot of competition between animals to get survive with those environmental conditions. And I have summarized, I have compared polar region adaptation and tropical rainforest adaptation. That is not a distinction, that is the comparison, and we have compared properly. So that also you have noted down. Now this is the turn to tell you the NCERT exercises. So dear cadets, the first question is, name the elements that determine the weather of a place. So already you have noted down this question. Again it is there in the NCERT. So you can note down, and you know that these exercises already solved in the extra marks. So it is easy for me also to tell you. So the some important elements that determine the weather of a place are temperature, rainfall, humidity, and wind speed. So these are the elements which determine the weather of a place: temperature, rainfall, humidity, and wind speed. In this way, question number 1 is over. Now question number 2. When are the maximum and minimum temperature likely to occur during the day? The maximum temperature of day is likely to occur in the afternoon, while minimum temperature of day is likely to occur in the early morning. You might have seen in afternoon what is there? Let it be any season. Little bit temperature is more if it is bright sunny day, and morning, early in the morning, temperature is less. So that is why people often walk in the morning and evening. Now question number 3, fill in the blanks. The average weather taken over a long time is called. Now you can understand. Already you know about this one. So So the answer of first question is climate. A place receives very little rainfall and the temperature is high throughout the year. The climate of that place will be hot and dry. Next one is the two regions of the earth with extreme climatic conditions are tropical rainforest and polar regions. In this way, fill in the blanks is also completed. Now indicate the type of climate of the following areas. Jammu and Kashmir, cold and moderately wet. Kerala, hot and humid. Rajasthan, hot and dry. Northeast India, cold and wet. In northeast, what is there? Often rainfall is there. That is why their climate is cold and wet. Next one is, which of the two changes frequently, weather or climate? Answer is weather. Weather of a place changes on a day-to-day basis, while climate remains unchanged for years. Thus, we can say that weather changes frequently and not the climate. Following are some of the characteristics of animals. Diets heavy on fruits, wide fur, need to migrate, loud voice, sticky pads on feet, layer of the fat under skin, white and large paws, bright colors, strong tails, long and large beak. So, just try to understand. For each characteristics indicate whether it is adaptation for a tropical rainforest or polar region. Do you think that some of these characteristics can be adopted for both regions? So answer. Just see, like that column you can form. Diets heavy on fruits. This is tropical rainforest characteristics. Loud voice, polar region, wide fur, layers of fat under skin. Sticky pads on feet, bright colors, strong tails, long and large beak, wide and large paws, need to migrate. So each of the given characteristics is an adaptation for a particular type of region. Therefore, none of the characteristics can be considered as an adaptation for both tropical rainforest and polar regions. But of course it is given, but always remember cadets that these characteristics, wide and large paws, this can be had by the both regions. Of course, in the extra marks it is written none of the characteristics belongs to both, but this one, wide and large paws, it can be had by both regions animals. Always remember, because if paws are large, so this can be good for for animals to make balance in the arboreal life also and terrestrial life also. So you can add you this. Now choice is yours. Wide and large paws. Each of the given characteristics as an adaptation for a particular type of region. Therefore, none of the characteristics can be considered as an adaptation for both tropical rainforest and polar regions. Next question is, the tropical rainforest has a large population of animals. Explain why it is so. So you know that in tropical rainforest, large population of animal is there because of the abundance of food. One thing. And since dense forest is there, so they will get the good hide also. Another one thing is, climatic condition is also not extreme. So these are the things, because of that large number of animals are found in this area. The tropical rainforest have large population of animals because these areas have high temperature and plenty of rainfall throughout the year. Such continuous hot and humid conditions provide these areas with rich nutrient resources to support large variety and population of plants and animals. You can write in your own words also. It may be like that. The tropical rainforest has a large population of animals because number one, abundant availability of food, one thing. Second one, due to dense forest, they will have a good height, means they can habitat will be good. Predators will not reach to the place. So hiding environment they are getting. Another one thing is, in climatic condition is also not very extreme, means it is not harsh, means it is conducive. Rainfall is there, even though temperature is high, but due to rainfall it is bearable. So due to these reasons, large number of population of animals are there. Now question number 8. Explain with examples why we find animals of certain kind living in a particular climatic conditions. So animals of certain kind are found living in a particular set of climatic conditions because they are well adapted to survive and flourish in them. For instance, polar bear is found only in polar region as it is best adapted to the cold climatic condition. Its characteristics like thick white fur, fat layer beneath the skin, large white paws for walking on snow, and swimming are all adaptations for the cold climate. On the other hand, monkeys have characteristics like limbs to climb on trees, long tails, feeding on fruits, short hearing sense, and eyesight that make them suitable to live in hot and humid climatic conditions like those of tropical rainforest. So the answer of this question is why a particular kind of animals are found in a particular region. Answer is they are highly adapted to those conditions, like polar bears. In polar bears, what is there? White fur is there. Second one is fat layer beneath their skin is there, which make them hot. Now they have got the habit of swimming. And what is another thing? Their wide paws are there, which make their body balance on those regions. Similarly, elephant or monkeys, they are found in the tropical rainforest region, especially monkeys, because their limbs, their paws, their tail, and some other characteristics are helping them to get adapted with that condition. That is why a particular animal is found in a particular climatic conditions. You can write in this way also, there is no problem. So dear cadets, till question number 8, I have told you. Now just see, we are well ahead as far as coverage of syllabus is concerned. So there is no need to be in panic. Already till chapter number 7 I have completed. Now remaining exercise of this chapter, means question number 9, 10, 11 and 12, I will complete tomorrow, so that you should not feel the burden, because you have to complete so many other subjects also. So don't worry. Now till question number 8 you write. Question number 9, 10, 11, 12 tomorrow I will complete. So today I am giving you full liberty to properly write these exercises. And now next chapter is 8th chapter, that is big chapter. So that will take little bit more time. Now till here properly revise also. Keep on writing and keep on revising also. Means whatever question answer I have given you, just write down that one, by heart that one, and always it is better learning by writing. So write down the questions, write down their answers. Thank you.